Oh my gosh, it's so dark. How is it? Oh yeah. Okay. How was Hey people? Now I gotta wait for people to come. Ding ding, ding ding, ding 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 ding. My first live. My first live of 2023. Ding ding. Anybody out there? Anybody out there? Anybody? Hi, Zahara. Hi, Ramona. Hi, African Jamaican girl. Hey, guys. Hey, this is my first live, and I decided to do it on YouTube. How are you guys? How are you? We have a terrible snowstorm over here. I am in my house. I am all locked up. It is horrible. It is horrible. Hi. Hey, African Jamaican girl. Hey, Angel. Hey, guys. So, I'm having a special. I always come out here when I'm trying to sell something. Thank you, Barry. I missed myself. It's been a long road to recovery, but I am getting there. And I'm really surprised at the ways I have recovered. I'm really surprised at the ways I have recovered. So, yeah. So, I'm selling something live readings. Live readings for 2 weeks straight. I won't be taking any other readings, and I've slashed them from 350 to 175, the same amount of time. 30 minutes, you and me, vibing, you and me. Thank you, Seiji. I do feel better. I really was ill. It was terrible. It was awful. But I'm still with you guys. I'm refusing to let my flock go. I'm refusing to let my flock go. You know. Hi, Cece. So I am gonna do you and me, okay, for 2 whole weeks. Live readings. Hi, Just Fast Boo. Live readings 2 whole weeks. So I hope you all sign up. I need the money for the function in October. I've started looking for it. Yeah, I'm not gonna go on GoFundMe. I refuse. I'm just going to work very, very, very hard because my ancestors expect me to work hard. I want to give you guys an ancestors branch that you will never forget. I hope I have elevated it a lot for you guys for October. I hope I have elevated it to if I can even ship beef from Africa, I'm going to do so. Okay. Where are we keeping? We are doing it in Texas, a small town outside Dallas, Texas, a farm. Okay. I last year I got an offer from a sister because we in this industry are sisters. Hey Didi, we are sisters. So she said she has a beautiful farm because I had limitations. Oh, thank you so much, Berry Cherry. So do I. I had limitations. Last year there were things I wanted to do for you guys last year at the Ancestors branch, and I had limitations because of the place. Because of the place we were at. They said you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. So I decided to do it at a farm like a real African, the African that I am, because there is land. Hi, Katie. And I can do what I want to do for you guys. I want to beat some of your ancestors with the live chicken. Yes, I do. I want to remove some of the dark energies that some of you walk with. I want to do more. So doing it at the Texas farm, and I changed the timing from July because it's going to be so uncomfortably hot and some of us are fat. So I changed it from July to October because it's cooler and it's cooler, right? And this farm is so, hey Katya, this farm is great. It's great, you guys. You're gonna love it. She really put it together well. We're gonna have tents. So some of you, if you want to sleep over the night before and you fly into Texas, into Dallas, because the airport you'll be using this time is Dallas. So if you wanna fly in and spend the night with my ass at the farm, I have things going on the night before the ancestors branch. We'll be having readings. Okay, the night before the branch, we'll be doing readings. My students will be there, right? We'll be doing readings for free. We'll just be doing metaphysical stuff the day before, the night before. So you can fly in, there'll be tents and such, and you can sleep over. It's a glam thing. It's not like, we black people hate discomfort. Life is uncomfortable as it is. Hi, Kelsa. Hi, Shakara. We black people, we do not like discomfort, but it's glam camping, glam camping. So you can spend the nights if you want to, the nights before, right? And you can get we can read you, we read each other, we'll read you, we will, do a lot of meta readings for free. A whole lot of metaphysical stuff we will do. If you come in the morning, you will go through if you are there for the morning, you will go through my rituals with me and the other ladies. You go through my rituals with me as well. You're going to love Tara. Tara is a high priestess, and I love her ancestors. I love her grandma, and Tara is the one who made the offer. You guys are gonna love her, and I'm gonna learn from hoodoo as well, because there'll be some hoodoo ceremonies that she's gonna do as well, because I think it's important for you guys, right? There will be hoodoo ceremonies, and I'm trying to get African drummers. So if you know of any African drummers loitering around the United States, or Caribbean drummers loitering around the States, please send them my way, because I'm trying to get drummers. There will be the traditional music for my grandmother as well. We will have some sort of a barbecue. And if you're on my Instagram, you saw how the setup will be. But most importantly, people, I will have a payment plan for tickets. And the payment plan begins in February. Okay? I will have a payment plan for the tickets, and the payment plan begins in February. Okay? So you can pay from February to October. Alrighty? And there'll be a shuttle. For those of you who choose to sleep at the hotel or even at the airport, I have somebody working on, coordinating you guys so that you come in and you get your flights at a similar time. And then the shuttle will drive you to the farm. Yes, this year I think I'm more organized. I think I'm more organized, guys. I think I'm more organized. So this year, you guys, there'll be a shuttle, and you'll be taken to the farm, and then of course you'll be driven back to the airport. Those who want to stay at the farm, let us know at once, because Tara has to glam up your tents as well. So let us know. I'm looking for 100 people instead of 50. That's why also having Tara is so important. Shakelia, I'm so much better. I'm still having to take it easy, and I'm still having to, take it easy. But generally, I'm back on a diet. I have to diet. I'm back on a diet. I still get tired very easily. But you know what? My right side wasn't working. My right side wasn't working. So my hands, and sometimes that happens to a person who gets a stroke. It doesn't work, after the fact, right? So yes, your Bantu English self is coming. So my right side, I couldn't, my eye was like this, and I couldn't open it, and I couldn't use my right side. But my ancestors, and God, they did their thing. Thank you, Blue, for healing. Thank you, Belotti. Always surround yourself. I hope this isn't too invasive of a question, but was it a TIA? It was a stroke. I don't know what a stroke is, and I don't mind sharing it, because I can't believe I survived it. I suffered a stroke. A real stroke. And my right side was a goner. And I'm still kind of tired, But my ancestors and God, He gave me reprieve. Thank you, God. He held me safe in the palm of His hand. I couldn't use my whole right side. It was a metaphysical attack. Yes, it was a metaphysical attack. I ended up in hospital, and I thought I was going to need physiotherapy and stuff, but God held me safe in the palm of His hand. God has been taking care of His baby girl, and I'm still recovering though. Um I'm still seeing doctors, and that was my second one, Amina. That was my second stroke. So I'm still seeing doctors. They're still trying to work out the meds. But my ancestors also, they really went to town. And you know what? At the end of the day, is God. God decides when, how, where, not man. God decides when, how, where. And if I was throwing dark juju out there, I would be dead, no doubt. And I'm so grateful that I have never thrown anything at anyone, because had I done it, I would have died. Yeah, blue nails for health. Always surround yourself with what colors stand for and the energy that they give you, right? Yes, Amina, it was the second, but you know what? God is good, and I got help. Thank God I'm in the first world, but my whole right side I couldn't use it. But now see, I'm smiling again. I'm even putting on makeup. So as always, whenever I have a health scare, yeah, God is good, right? God is good. God says I should pass on my knowledge to you bitches out there. So you better come. You better come to Ancestors Branch, because really I need to pass on my knowledge to as many of you as I can. Thank you so much, Barry. I need to pass on my knowledge to as many of you as I can. That's what an elder does. Many may be embarrassed about their age. I'm not one of them. I am grateful for every day that I live. You know, Yes, Ramona, you better come, because I'm giving you all a payment plan. So by February, I'll be announcing where you can begin to put the money. Hi, Kim. Hi, Miss Kim Gladden. I have missed you, Mama. I have missed you. So, it's been, yeah, it's still a long road to recovery. So I am going home to rest and rehabilitate, and then I'm coming back. I'm going home to rest and rehabilitate and do some rituals for my ancestors. My ancestors want to go home. They say they are tired, so yeah, my ancestors want to go home. So I will be going home. I don't know when exactly, right? But I will be going home for a while. In the meantime, I want to exercise that which I brought back from the illness. And I decided that it would be nice to have live readings with you guys rather than just doing video. So my live readings, 175 for 2 weeks. I'm always selling something. And I need the money, bitches. I need the money to pay for the for the event. I need the money to pay for the event. If we can't make it this year, would you do another one next year? Yes. Yes. And if all goes well at Tara's, we'll make it an annual event at Tara's. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna do one. Yes, 175. Yes. Yes, Cece. I'm gonna do one every day. I'm just gonna make some of you my moderators, because I'm gonna miss some questions while I'm talking. So Shakela, you are now in service. Okay. Nina, you are now in service. Ashley. Okay, Ashley, I'll catch you on your way down. Pelosi, you are now in service so that I don't miss anyone. Okay, you are so that I don't miss any questions. Gogo, is it by any chance something you have for those who don't have the whole payment but really want to experience this? I do give free tickets. Yes, I do. Last year I did Empress, and this year I will do so as well. But I am doing a payment plan because black bitches be poor like myself. So know, so I'm doing a payment plan. So the payment plan begins in February. The event is in October. Okay, I hope I get to this year's Ancestors Brunch. I hope you do. I'm making you a moderator, Miss African Jamaican, so that I don't miss anyone's questions. Yeah, yeah. So I wanted to talk about forgiving our ancestors and forgiving. I wanted to talk about forgiving our ancestors and forgiving um, s- white people for slavery. Now, do not throw tomatoes at the old lady. Thank you, Deshelle. Wanted to say thank you for every reading you have given me. They've helped me so very much. Thank you so much, Black Star. Thank you so much. You know, it's like I've heard this so often that like lately since I've been ill, people have been reaching out and telling me that I helped them, and I think very little of myself. And I am so grateful to have you guys, because each one of you who says thank you for helping me, you make this life worthwhile. You take my breath away, because I am here to serve you. And if you say I'm serving you, it's like a seal of approval. And I'm so grateful, you guys. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. Okay. Yeah, I'm grateful. So thank you, Velori. I'm so grateful. So I decided to go on YouTube. This is where I first began many, many years ago. And I was just, doing it for myself. You know, you should think so highly of yourself. I'm always amazed by your gifts and talents. Thank you. Thank you so much. I remember the first time I died, and God said to me, "You need to go back." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "You have a lot of women to help." And at the time I was in the world, you guys, I was thinking about Brazilian hair. I was thinking Brazilian hair. I was taking 3 months to decide what I was gonna do with my hairstyle, because I be black, and I was so into the world, and I couldn't have imagined that this is what I was going to do and how I was going to help my fellow women. And it's really an honor. It's such an honor, and I'm grateful for it every day. I'm grateful every day. And you guys have helped me stick to the straight and narrow. You've helped me stick to the straight and narrow. So I do give tickets. So, like, for those who truly cannot afford, I will pick up your tab for you. Just get in touch with me like towards the end, like maybe end of September, October. Get in touch with me. I do give free things, people. I really do. I mean, I guess people don't know that, but I do. I do give free stuff. So, I will yeah, I do give free stuff. Blessings to you, Gogo, for all those whom you blessed with your presence and grace. Thanking God for your sweet existence, sending great vibes. Thank you so much, Empress. Thank you so much. So, what you all want to talk about? Okay, we want to talk about forgiving and why it came to me. And it didn't come to me. Oh, thank you so much, Fast Boo. Thank you. I'm starting a new channel only on OnlyFans. I'm starting it off with personal stories, but I will let you all know, because right now I didn't have the energy, but now that I'm getting stronger, I will fill it with videos and stuff before I open it to the public. Forgiveness is very hard, yes, but you know what happened? I have a friend. She's African American. And during my illness, I got attacked a lot. And my ancestors kept on saying, "It's your friend." Well, my ancestors didn't. Okay, it was another Sangoma who said to me, "Your friend, her ancestors are attacking you out of anger and rage." And so we discovered that, her ancestors are really angry because they were enslaved. They are so angry because of the enslavement. And they are wanting their progeny to acknowledge that this was a hard life for them, that they went through a lot of grief and a lot of pain. Okay. And they want acknowledgement. They want to be appeased in that we know you made these great sacrifices. And you suffered for us. Okay. But it's time to let go of the pain that you were put through, the wounds that, never healed while you were alive because they couldn't. It's time to let go. It's time to walk into the light because they are stuck in the dark. It's time to walk into the light. It's time to be embraced by God. But in order to do that, their progeny, you have to forgive the white man. You have to forgive, not what he's doing now. Okay. That will require some more forgiveness, but you have to forgive him for snatching your ancestors. And it's not just the white man. You have to forgive the Arabs. You have to forgive the Africans who participated in slavery. You have to forgive everybody who participated in slavery on behalf of your ancestors. You start, hey, Rika, you start with your, you know, the village next door that did this garbage, the village next door that did this garbage, the slavers who were African and who were selling their own. You start with forgiving the Ghanaians, the Nigerians, the I believe are the Kenyans or Ugandans. I heard something like that. I'm not sure. You start with forgiving them, those who sold their brethren. And then you forgive the Arabs who sold their brethren. And then you forgive the white men who sold, people. And then, how do we do it? A series of rituals. It's literally a series of rituals. Right. So I'm trying to get another sangoma. I told you guys, you better support my readings. Please support my readings because that money is all going to the function. Okay. I haven't watched Woman King yet. Yeah. So you have to forgive them. And then after you have forgiven them and you kneel to your ancestors and you say, forgive, they're going to accept it because their progeny, have forgiven that. I mean, after that, you have a whole lot more to make. But you know what? What happened to us? Some of it will have to be forgiven by our next progeny, right? By those we leave. But we have to cleanse. And once we do that, our own ancestors won't attack us. They won't say, "You've forgotten us, you ungrateful people," blah, blah, blah. They won't attack us because when your ancestors are angry, they are your worst enemy. And when they don't attack you and they give you instead, okay, you are happier, right? Larry Reed. I don't know who Larry Reed is. Okay. But right now, this CJ, I usually do that on TikTok. I do lives on TikTok where I give readings to people about themselves and about stars and so on. So TikTok is where I do readings, and they are free. You have to forgive. Thank you, Kim. That's what we literally, it took two sangomas, me and a sangoma in South Africa, to say what is the problem here. And you have to forgive, you have to let go. Then they let go, they walk into the light, and then your lives are lighter and brighter and happier because now all they're doing is looking out for you. Okay, so we have to forgive for our ancestors. These are rituals I have done myself, and I felt so bad. I said, my God, I had to do it for my ancestors. I had to forgive on their behalf for the things that happened to them. Yet I forgot to tell, the citizens to do the same thing. I kind of felt really, really bad. So I'm trying, because it's a series of rituals that have to be done. So I'm trying to bring in another Sangoma from South Africa so that they can help me with the rituals. Then there'll be two of us doing them with you guys. And then there's also Tara. She will be there with her hoodoo sisters, and she will also be doing. I really felt it was important to bring hoodoo in, because hoodoo is the religion that was created by those who were in slavery. And Tara has got a beautiful story to tell, because her grandmother, her ancestor, really touched my soul, and she is one of my best memories ever. So hoodoo will be there too, because it's the bridge between the old ways and the ways that came about due to being disconnected from family and life. And yeah. Do we tell our white ETC ancestors that we forgive them too? Yes, you forgive those rapists. Yes, you gotta forgive them. You gotta forgive them. Yeah, it's the hardest thing. I'm sorry, I'm not making small of how hard this is. Okay. Yes, root work. Yes, Nina, it's important. So Tara will be there with her fellow sisters to help with this, because it's really important work, right? Um, so yes, forgiveness is, you have to say to your ancestors, I have forgiven them. Therefore, you can forgive too. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what you're gonna be saying when you do the rituals. You're gonna be saying, I have forgiven them for lynching you, for raping you, for keeping you in shackles, for doing this and that. So it's good to have a list of what happened to slaves. Like, read up on your slave history, what happened to them, the gruesome situations they went through, babies being fed to alligators. Read up on it, because you are going to have to forgive each and every act that happened. And then you are going to say eventually to your ancestors. Oh, my live reading is that guy, Gabriel Union's husband, and his my next reading, Gabriel Union's husband and his ex-wife, they are fighting over the daughter. I'm going to do a whole reading. I once touched on it, but now that they're in court, I don't really do court cases, but I'm going to do that whole, yes, Dwayne Wade. I'm going to do that whole thing about his supporting his child in detail. I just somehow think it's important. Okay. You have to forgive them, brown sugar, because your ancestors, they are not lashing out at the white man. They are lashing out at you. That's why most of us are not married. That's why most of us are not married, because our ancestors are standing in the way of our marriages because they are angry. That's why most of us have terrible relationships. That's why our sons end up in prison even when they are innocent to this day, because our ancestors are just saying, F that, you know? Have you acknowledged how much we have suffered and we are still suffering? Thank you, Trisha. What most importantly, they are in the dark when they should be with God. They deserve their rest in the light. My God, why must our ancestors be in the dark, sitting in darkness, sitting in bellies, when they already suffered on this earth? I would never let my ancestors suffer. I would never. Of course, they're angry with you, African Jamaican girl. Whatever. It doesn't. She just said, I don't acknowledge my white ancestors on my father's side. I wonder sometimes if they are angry at me. Of course they do, because of course they are, because I was told I have to go to Ireland to pay homage to my 0.00000.00001% 1% white blood. Okay. Okay, that's what I was told. 0.0000001% white blood. Okay, I have to go to I have to go to Ireland to do that. Okay, so of course they're angry with you. Okay, they count too, and they are part of your blood. So hey, ladies, I'll be going to Ireland at some point to pay homage to my Irish ancestors. Hi, Cyrus. Hi, guys. Yeah, so of course they are. But what did we do about that? They raped. But you cannot say that to your you cannot say to your white ancestor, you are a rapist. You can only say to the black ancestor. You can only say to the black ancestor, I feel your pain. You were raped by great 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 grandfather. And for that, because he's your ancestor. So this is how you word it. This is how you word it. You say, great great grandfather is very sorry. You literally have to say, on my white ancestors' behalf, they are very sorry for lynching you, for raping you. You have to say that. You can't run away from it. It's in your DNA. You can't criticize them. Criticize the other one. Turn to the one next to you and say, your white ancestors did some shit. Not mine. You know what I'm saying? But remember when you told us to pray to the east and south, can we get our ancestors that are stuck in the north? I'm so glad, because I was going to tell people, thank you so much, Yan, because I was going to tell people to continue doing that. Okay, so what you're gonna say, people, because it's very delicate, okay? Because I have white ancestors, I have a whole Irish crowd, very delicate. So this is what you say. You say, my ancestors are perfect, but I do apologize to my mothers, because they were your mothers, right? I do apologize to my mothers for the rape, the torture. On their behalf, I apologize. So you're going to apologize to your black ancestors on behalf of your white ancestors. Then you're going to turn to Shadiqua, who's standing next to you, and say, you had some really evil white ancestors, but not mine. Okay, that's the trick. The trick is to take your rage on Shadiqa's white ancestors, not yours. Okay, not yours. Don't hate on white ancestors, people. White ancestors give you money. A hell of a lot of money. High Flow Archive, a hell of a lot of money. They give you money. So this is what you say to your white ancestors. Now give me some money. I need money. Put it on the table. Because I'm your grandbaby. Your stupidity and your desires, they created blackness over here. So now take care of the blackness that you created. And accuse them. Accuse them. You know what I mean? Accuse them. This is the blackness that you created because you couldn't keep it in your pants. So, get it together, gentlemen. Get it together. Okay? You gotta be severe with your white ancestors. Get it together. I need money. I'm suffering over here. Because white ancestors, this is the secret, give more money than black ancestors. Black ancestors think it's greed, but there's no limit of greed with white ancestors. Okay? There is no limit of greed. Okay, no limit. So with your white ancestors, you insist on greed, but black ancestors are, but now you're being too greedy. Okay, but no, sit on that greed. I need it. I need the money. There is no limit to greed. Okay, so they have their uses. They have their uses, okay? I'm sure you do, Ashley. I do, and I'm African, and I'm Bantu, and I'm all the way down there to the south of Africa. But I have white blood, Irish. So there you go. You know, I mean, they just went around sleeping with everybody. They just didn't care. Oh my God. But anyway, you know, so you want to, yeah, so don't fight with your white ancestors. Please don't do that. The money runs out, okay? Because they have no limits to their greed, okay? Just like fight with Shaniqua's white ancestors, okay? Fight with her ancestors. Don't fight with your white ancestors. Fight with hers, okay? What I have to ask my white, wait, what? Yes, ask them, Ramona. They are the money makers. They are so greedy. They keep giving you money. Every Southern African knows this for a fact because quite a lot of us have white blood. A lot of us do. Let me tell you, we know this for a fact, and it's even in the metaphysical. Okay. I don't know what natives give. I've only come across like a few native ancestors. They are different. Okay. They are extremely different. You know? Yeah, they are different. Yeah, African Jamaican girl, every Bantu knows this because I repeat, white ancestors, there's no end to their greed. Okay? See, it's true. Thank you, Berry Cherry. It's true. There is no end. This is why I embrace white Africans to the south, and I say they are Bantu because we are mixed down there. You know what I'm saying? We are all Bantu. We are all Bantu. But yes, in the south, there everybody knows that. In Southern Africa, everybody knows that. Okay? Please book TE. They know that. No limits to their greed. So you should chastise them. You should say to them, well, you got to provide, dudes. You took it out of your pants and you made black. So here I am. So deliver. Because if you do that with black ancestors, they'll call you greedy. They'll come up with all sorts of whining. Yes, Elon Musk is one of us. He has Bantu in him. They'll call you white. They'll tell you you're whining. They'll tell you all sorts of things. Like literally, I have to say to my Xhosa ancestors, I need some cattle. Can I please have some cows? I need some cows. I need cows. Then they'll say, how many cows? Then you ask for 7 cows, then you get 1. Then you say, but why didn't I get the other 6? Because you're greedy. But if you ask your white ancestors for money, they'll ask you how much. And then you say, 1,000, you're going to get 10 because they don't play. So yes, what are other ways to get closer to your ancestors? You talk to them every day, every morning. It's almost like a prayer. You wake up in the morning and the first thing that you do is you light a candle, you turn to the east, and you talk to your ancestors. Okay. Do you have altars for your white ancestors? I do a cup of tea. I leave a cup of tea sometimes in my kitchen, just tea. You got to put it in a white sauce, in a saucer, and it's going to look all white like, yeah. I dedicate tea to them and I leave it overnight. So, in the morning when in the morning at like 5 a.m. when I wake up, I'm doing all my ancestors. I'm doing all my ancestors. Yes, a teacup with a white saucer because they like that sort of thing. So you make a tea, you say, grandma, granddad, this is your tea. You leave it on the table and you go to bed, right? And then tomorrow it will still be there. There are no miracles, but they do like tea and they do like to be given tea. They do like tea. Okay. They do like tea. Hold on, guys. I'm in the middle of trying to sell my house. Okay. And hello, I'm doing a live. So can I call you back? Thank you. I'm on YouTube. Okay, thank you. Bye. so, um, so yeah, sorry. So it's like yeah, you gotta be nice to your white ancestors. You gotta be nice. I mean, not all of them were raping our grandmothers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some of them were doing a good job. I mean, you never know. So fool yourself into believing that your particular white ancestor wasn't that violent. How often do you leave them tea? For me, like once a month. Should we acknowledge them daily? I do so weekly. Weekly is good enough too, but if you are psychic, you really should be doing it every day. You really should be. Does burning in purple a good way? Yes, I always burn in purple. I always burn in purple. Yes. I always burn in purple. Face the east, talk to your ancestors and let them know we are going to the north. Oh, yes. Perfect. Thank you so much, Jan. So yeah, guys. So I'm expecting to see you all looking. We say in Southern Africa, looking poi. Okay, poi is pretty. I expect to see you all in October, looking poi, looking so very very poi. Okay, looking so poi, right? Looking so good. I expect to see you then. Alrighty. I expect to see you looking so poi. And I expect you to find some African dressmakers in these United States of America. And I expect you guys to make full use of them. Okay. I expect you guys to make full use of them. And I expect you guys to look so good. Okay. We're gonna be beautiful black women. And I chose great weather for us fatty boom booms. Okay. Okay. I chose great weather. I'm still gonna serve African and American branch. So there will be both African and American. I decided to go to Ghana, but I might change my mind. I might go to the east. Ethiopia. Boom. Ethiopia. Boom. Or Kenya. I don't know about Kenya. Ethiopia or Kenya. Okay, I might go to the east for a change rather than Ghana. Okay. Didi, you're leaning towards Ghanaian attire. I think you look good in it. Okay. Can some people make my ancestors happy and come in Xhosa attire? I mean, can some of you just make my ancestors happy and come in Xhosa attire or Zulu attire? Because no, but Zulu is very naked. You have to be very brazen. Yes, Belotti, make my ancestors happy. Coming closer attire, and what else? Look good, guys. Look good. Black women are beautiful. You've been to Kenya, Amina? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I would take their cuisine. We're looking though, because we went to West Africa, we went to Nigeria, but I like West African food. I really like it. You're coming straight Xhosa. Yes. African Jamaican girl. Yes. Yes. I really like West African food. Yes, black and white colors. For Xhosa only. This time I want you to be very colorful. I want our beauty to shine. Our beauty should shine. But if you're wearing Xhosa, it is black and white. Yes. Black and white. Yeah. So, come looking gorgeous, guys. Let's just admire ourselves. Let's admire each other. Let's say, oh my God, oh my God. You don't know what tribe you are in Southern Africa. Xhosa, we'll take you. Xhosa, we'll take you. We'll take you. We'll take you. Okay? Okay, berry cherry. We'll take you. Okay. So, we're gonna forgive our ancestors. Like I said, we're gonna have the day before. I'll be doing stuff there as well. There'll be a dinner. There'll be a dinner the day before, and we'll be giving readings. I'll be giving readings. My students will be giving readings. Everybody will be giving readings. I mean, everybody will be giving readings. Everybody will be busy. Everybody will be busy. Okay, everybody will be busy. So then, like, I'll be, everybody will be busy. And then, so if you want a free reading, you want to chat, you want to discuss your metaphysicality, make sure that you are booking an overnight so that you come. There are glam camps over there. There will be different prices for those who are staying the night, because we'll be having a dinner at night during the readings. It'll be a barbecue. We're gonna have a barbecue. What about the Jamaican food? Even one dish. Get me someone who can deliver the Jamaican mama, and it will be there, because I love Jamaican too. I love the curried goat. It will be there. Miss African Jamaican. Find me someone in Dallas, Texas who can make me that food, and it will be there. Because I do not want to ignore my Caribbean brethren. I refuse to ignore you. I refuse, especially Jamaica, because all Africans think Jamaica belongs in Africa. So, hey, please, Mama, just send me somebody who can cater that. And we're done. It's done. You have my word. You have my word. It is in Texas, because that's the only place where I could get a farm. And it is owned by a Black woman. So this is a Black event. Da-da, da-da. A Black girls event. It's owned by a Black woman, Black girls event. Okay. I don't really quite know the name of the city, but it is out of Dallas. The airport is in Dallas, but I will give you the details of the city. The airport is in Dallas. It's got a pond. So we're going to do our water rituals by the pond. Okay, we're going to do our water rituals by the pond. And then there is also like a river we can go to. The river is nearby. All right. Yes, as long as you guys get me the people, because I'm not Jamaican, I can't find your restaurants and things like that, and I'm not Trinidadian, I will not ignore you. I refuse to ignore you this year. I refuse. I refuse. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm getting healthier, so I'm gonna be doing more readings. Okay, I'm gonna be doing more readings because I'm getting healthier, and hopefully it'll. And I'm going home before the brunch. I'm going home, so I'm gonna buy some stuff for you guys this time. You are not getting beads. You are getting cleansing herbs. Okay? You're all getting cleansing herbs as a thank you and bye-bye. You're getting cleansing herbs. And maybe something else I'm going to find in Africa. Yeah, I'm going to buy stuff from in Africa for you guys. I'm really going to go shopping. Or I'm not going yet, Black Star. I ain't got money. I'm broke. And I'm not healthy enough anyway. The doctor won't let me leave at this point. But oh, you want to come? I am totally tobacco. Yes, I'll bring tobacco. You want to come? I'm totally inviting people to come home with me this time. Whoever wants to come, you just let me know. Okay, I'm very serious. This time around, I'm gonna vlog when I get there. I'll be vlogging. But if you want to come this time, come with. I will let you know when I'm about to go, but I'm thinking summertime. So I will let you know around summertime. Yeah, if you want to come, come. Come with me. I'm going to be vlogging this time around while I'm there, because I'm tired of hiding. I'm tired of hiding from the dark. And I'm tired of the dark deciding what I do with my life. I'm not going to allow it anymore. They almost killed me, but I'm still here talking to you guys. So, I'm tired. I'm tired. So I'll be in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, land of my belly button. I'm coming home. Your baby girl is coming home. And I'm totally going to the city of my birth. I'm going to Mutare, the city of my birth, because I need to plant my feet where I was born. So I'm going to the city of my birth, and I'm going to be sightseeing as well. Thank you, Kelsa. Yeah, so for now, the doctors won't allow me to travel because I was in a really bad state. But yeah, I am going to the land of my birth where I was born and where I first saw the stars. I'm going to Zimbabwe. I might go to Makanda, South Africa for my male ancestors. But this trip is to pay homage to the mothers. My grandma, my grandma Shopezai. I'm taking her home. I'm taking grandma home. I'm taking her home, you know. Um Oh, thank you, Miss Audrey. I'm trying to get back to it. I get tired very easily at the moment, but I'm trying to get back to it. But if you want to come with me to Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe, my heart, my heart. Zimbabwe is my heart. If you want to come with me to Zimbabwe, let me know. Yes, we can meet at Heathrow. Yes, because I'm going to use British Airways. That's the only flight that goes everywhere. How did you know that, Miss Berry Cherry? How did you know that? How you're Zimbabwean? So yes, so you are Zimbabwean. Yes, I'm going to my heart. I'm going to my heart because I miss my heart, and I'm going to my heart, and I shall be there. Yeah, Zimbabwe is my heart, so I'll be there, and whoever wants to come, boom, boom. You are British born. Well, it's still your heart. My son was born in the States, but I just got him a Zim passport. I was so pleased with myself. I say thank you because I didn't want to be restricted by visas and such. So I got him a Zimbabwean passport. It was so easy. He's a grown ass man, but I got him a Zimbabwean passport just like that the other day. And so he's coming with me. He'll be with his mother. He's always with his mother. Yes, Bob Marley did sing that song. He did. So we might travel to South Africa together, people, to pay homage to my ancestors. And you got it in 2018. There you go. There you go. I'm going home. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I am very excited. Yes, been waiting for you to go home and to touch the land. I wish you health and healing. Thank you so much, Kai. I need it. I need some R&R. But I'll still be working. I never stop working because for some reason when I stop giving readings, my life goes to hell in a handbasket. So I have to keep giving readings. I have to keep working and I have to keep teaching. Where are the new students? Like nobody except one person signed up for the new class of February. New mentoring, $350 a month. Guys, it is nothing. Sometimes that class is 6 hours long. Yeah, I give 6 hour long lessons. Okay. So, sign up, guys. What new class? New mentoring students. Yeah, why aren't you big? Why am I not mentoring you right now? You look like you were one of my students. Why aren't you back? Okay. Why aren't you back, Jan? Why aren't you back? You should come back. Come back to mama. Because I also have to teach. I have all these Mondays that keep me alive. I have to give readings. I have to teach, right? Yeah, you are broke and I'm broke. Okay, Jan. Okay. But once in a while, if you want, you can call me because I also give free classes. People, you don't know. I give free classes sometimes. I will just, if you get in touch with me and you would like one, just a freebie, I would give you one. 350, yes. I'll give you one. I give away a lot of stuff. Thank you, Jan. I give away a lot of stuff. So if you wanted to read, if you want to improve your reading of cards or whatever, you can just like email me, So I will definitely be giving away free tickets. I will be giving away free tickets. I'll be giving away free tickets for the function around September, October for those who really can't. For my students, it's free. Okay, or half the price, but staying at the farm is free. Okay, my students, you do not pay to stay at the farm. I'm gonna put pictures of the glam tents for you. So for my students, you do not have to pay, and some of you don't have to pay at all, except for your own airline tickets. Right, just letting my students know. So this year, I'm going for a big number of girls. Okay, and if boys want to come too, boys can come too. Okay. Okay, I'm almost ready to go now. So thank you so much. Remember, forgiveness, forgiving slavery is really important. It's really, really important. Yes, Amina, I hope you can support because I need to make money to make this happen. This is also showing gratitude to my ancestors and the journey they have kept me on. So I need to be paying for some of that stuff no matter what. And I need the money because I'm broke. Okay. What is the date for the branch? I would like to request off early. It is October 14. But if you want the special readings and the whatever, you spend the night at Tara's. Or you can go, or you can be shuttled to the hotel later because we'll have a barbecue the night. That night we'll have a barbecue because it's become tradition. We have a barbecue the day before for dinner. We'll be barbecuing and we'll be doing readings. And my students, thank you so much, Miss Audrey Diva. And my students will be reading you guys. Will you have oils and stuff at the branch? I hope so. I'm gonna go to the farm early and I'll take my ingredients and I'll work on things. I'm about to start making the earth oils. I couldn't mail the last water oils because I wasn't feeling well. Then today, when I was feeling great, guess what, you guys? There's a snowstorm. So I couldn't do anything. Thank you so much, Gigi. How can we donate to you? Oh, you can send the donations to my PayPal. You just have to let me know. You can send the donations to my PayPal. Okay. I don't have Cash App. I wish I did, but when I moved to the United States, it's beginning to look like I'll be moving mid year this year. I'll have Cash App. Canada doesn't have Cash App. But when I move to the US, I will have Cash App and life will be a whole lot easier for me. If I give you the PayPal, then it will be hacked. Please email me. Let me give you my email. Everything has to be secretive these days on the web because we are really being hacked. So please take this down and email me and you will get it. Okay. Yeah, donations are really welcome, you guys, because I think we black women deserve the soft life. I thought you were moving to South Africa. No, my ancestors said no, not yet. They want me to buy a house in South Africa before I move there. So I have to go to the States and work for the money. I have to work for the money, you guys. I have to work for the money for a house in South Africa. I have to. That's why. That's the only reason why. Okay. I really think we deserve you. Yes, Amina, I'm moving from Canada. I'm leaving Canada. So, like you know, um, we need the soft life. We need to look at ourselves and see how beautiful we are. And we need to revel in our beauty and we need to look expensive. African expensive. You know what I'm saying? We need our ancestors to see us and to say, wow, our progeny. Oh my goodness, I hope your transition is a smooth one. I hope so too, Amina. I can see the problems right now, but it'll be good for me. I'm too isolated in Canada. I'm way too isolated in Canada. Yeah, yeah. I don't live in Toronto, but I understand it must be worse. I live in Cayuga, so that's far away. Yeah, I'm too isolated. It'll be good for my mental health. And so I'm moving to the States to work for money to buy a house in South Africa. pretty much. I haven't decided where I'm gonna move, TE. I haven't decided where I'm gonna move. No, I mean, when you're a witch doctor, it's not good to live in the city center. It's like Tara. She lives on a farm. We are nature. Do you know what I'm saying? We have to be around nature. So I am looking for somewhere where I can find nature as well. You know, I'm looking for nature. We are nature. We get very weird and confused when we are in the heart of a city. We really have to be on the outskirts. I'm hoping to have more events, yes, but Ancestors Branch is will always be my biggest event. I will always put lots of money in it and always try my best to make it affordable for everyone. You know, yeah. Yeah, I mean, now when I go to Texas, I'm gonna check it out. It might be too expensive for me, but we'll see. We'll see. Think about Georgia. You can be close to Atlanta. But then all the men there, I hear they're on the down low. I can't have survived a stroke, not to have a good time. You know, I need to have a good time. Exactly. So Atlanta, I don't know, sister girl. You're on your own with the down lowers. Please stay in Dallas. Oh, I'm coming to check. Well, hopefully somebody will give me a tour of Dallas. I've never been. Yeah. So, I can't. I want to be old with a bang, you know. I want to be old with a bang. Mm-mm. I want to live my life. So no, no, not Atlanta. Mm-mm. Let's find somewhere else. I heard everything is far away there. Yes, I drive. I drive. Yeah, I drive. I drive. So I'm married now and I brought mine from Philly. Good for you. There you go. You did good. You did now hope that he's not tempted in the gym. I understand that the gym has a lot of temptation. I was talking to a gay friend of mine who told me this. He told me that the gym is where it all goes down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He said the gym is where it all goes down. He says he has changed some heterosexual men into gay men at the gym. Mm-hmm. So, forget the six pack, sister girl. Forget the six pack. Just keep him where you can see him. Okay. It's just a word of warning. I heard the gym is dangerous. I was looking at him as he was talking to me, and I was saying, oh my God, the gym is not where your man should be. No, he should get fat on fried chicken at home because he was going on and on about the business that he does over there. And I said, mm-mm, mm-mm, no, no, no. Mm-mm. I can fight with a woman for a man, but I will not fight with a man for a man. Hell no. No. I'm just being honest. I cannot. You know, I cannot. I remember when I was in Zimbabwe, there was a gay guy fighting with a woman over a guy in the hairdressing salon, and the gay guy got down and dirty. And I was like, let that never happen to me. Yeah. Nope. So, yeah. No. Anyway, guys, I have to go. I still have to record. You should always keep writing suggestions on who I should read, right? West Virginia. Is it good? I was looking at West Virginia, Empress. I actually did a little bit of research on West Virginia. I did. Paris Hilton, Nia Long. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to read Nia Long because she just broke up with that guy, right? Right? Za. Okay. Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is guilty. But just for the fun of it, Jesse Williams' divorce, Shakira and her ex-mother-in-law. Okay, Kiki Palmer and her baby daddy. Oh, I looked at that relationship. That relationship, well, we can look at it again. And I gotta go, guys, before I keel over with exhaustion. Thank you so much, people, and I love you to death and back, and death and back again. Yara Shahidi. Oh, I know her. See, even in my old age, I'm beginning to know these people. Bye, guys. Thank you.